Financial goals aren't one size fits all. Instead, they should be based on where you currently are in your finances and ultimately where you want to go. Because personal finances is personal. It's your own journey. You determine exactly what financial success looks like for you. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can go about creating your own personal finance goals. Personal finances is a journey and there is no set path that you have to take. With that said, I do believe that there are 3 general phases to getting to financial freedom, which is ultimately where we all want to be. So the first step is financial stability, and this is where you're really getting your bearings. You're able to make consistent income, you're able to pay your bills on time, you are at a place of stability, meaning you're able to pay your bills, you're able to take care of yourself. Then there is financial security. So this is where you have finally gotten out of the paycheck to paycheck cycle. You're able to increase your income. You have money set aside in your savings in case there is an emergency. And if anything goes wrong, you have the means to be able to weather that storm. You are stable. And then there's this phase that I call financial stewardship. And this is really where you are at a place where you're able to manage or steward your money to be able to build wealth and leave a legacy. So this is where you're doing more with your money. So you're stewarding it or managing it such that you're able to build wealth and leave a legacy. So here you're doing things like investing, you are building wealth, and you're putting things in place to be a good steward so that you leave a legacy of generational wealth. Now, depending on where you are in this journey, your financial goals will be vastly different from someone else. So the first step is to identify where you are on that journey. Are you at a place of financial stability? Are you in a place of financial security? Or are you in a phase of what I call financial stewardship? Now, based on where you are in your financial journey, you will create goals that will get you to that next level. So if you are at a place where you are not financially stable, then the goal is for you to become financially stable. So the goal is for you to start getting consistent income. The goal will be for you to start paying your bills on time. The goal will be for you to get from a place of being unstable to being financially stable where you're able to take care of yourself. Likewise, if you are at a place of financial stability, then your goal should be to get to a place of financial security. So this means having money set aside in your savings account. So your goal would be to save for your emergencies or to put money aside for future expenses. It could also be to increase your income and to also get the proper insurance coverage. And lastly, if you are in a place where you have financial security, your next goal will be to steward your money so that you can actually build wealth and leave a legacy. So in this phase, your goal may be to start investing, to maybe acquire a real estate property, and to maybe even start a business, all things that you can use to build wealth and ultimately leave a legacy. Now, once you've determined where you are financially currently and where you want to go and what those goals look like to get to that next phase, you need to break those goals down into weekly, monthly, quarterly, or even yearly things that you need to do to accomplish them. Now, this can look like saving a certain amount from your paycheck each month so that you can have money in your emergency fund. Or it could mean putting aside a certain amount of money each pay period into an investment account so that you're able to start investing and ultimately building wealth. So based on those goals, break those down into incremental daily, weekly, monthly, yearly tasks that you should complete to be able to reach your goals and get to that next phase in your financial journey. So just remember that reaching your financial goals really comes down to those daily tasks and those daily disciplines. And if you can master the things that you do on an everyday basis, reaching any of your goals is going to be inevitable. Now, ultimately, this is the simple way for setting your financial goals. Figuring out where you currently are, what that next step looks like for you, and what are the goals that you need to accomplish to get to that next step. And again, ultimately, our goal is financial freedom. So if you go through all of these phases and master them, you will attain that financial freedom that you want for your life. Now, of course, if you want some ideas of specific goals that you can set based on where you are in your financial journey, you'll want to check out this next video. Now, as always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with someone who will find it useful.